Beautiful, beautiful day. It's a Sunday and the end of the month of June. Quarter two is done, guys. Quarter two is, my gosh, like we are already in the middle of the year. We are mid-year, we are halfway through 2026. I don't know what goals you had at the beginning of the year. I don't know what you're still trying to achieve towards the end of the year, but you have to pause right now and re-look at your life and re-look at your goals and ask yourself, what is moving the needle towards what I'm trying to achieve and what is blocking it? I think it's so important. Like, I could do these videos, I could help you. You can join my Financial Literacy Academy and I could show you everything that you need to do, but you still need to do it. So it's so important for us to actually ask ourselves, how am I blocking my own goals, my own blessings? What am I doing that is not getting me closer to what I'm trying to achieve? And like right now at the middle of the year, because literally 6 months just went like that, it's going to go like that again. It's going to be the end of the year. You have to get serious. Like, a lot can happen in 6 months. A lot can change in 6 months. It is time to lock in for the next 6 months. So what I'm going to do a little quarter two reset with you. Just basically show you everything that I've achieved in quarter two and all the lessons that I've learned, and also the journey that I am in right now. I would say quarter two was quite interesting for me. A lot of things were amazing, but a lot of things didn't go my way. Yeah, I still kept the same momentum in showing up for myself, for my business, for my health, but I did not achieve as much as I was hoping to, but I did achieve some things. And it's important to know what things you achieved as well, because if you're just going to focus on what you didn't achieve, you're going to be so discouraged that you are going to give up. You don't want to do that. Never give up. So my online business continued to grow. My social media grew, and I have been in new ways to also show up for you. And what I'm loving is this, just being in my balcony. Yeah, all these cars, but being in my balcony and just talking to you and not really worrying too much about scripting my videos or how untidy my office feels at the moment. I just want to be outside in nature and feel grounded and talk to you. And hopefully you have been enjoying those kind of videos. I closed my one-on-ones for my budget and debt coaching. Then I got a lot of requests to open them because a few people wanted to book a one-on-one with me. So I reopened them, but limited. So I'm only going to book in 5 people per month because my main focus is my FLA and my financial practice. Gosh, I've got so many cars driving past here that I'm recording and they're staring at me because I'm guessing I'm just standing here with the mic and just talking and my phone is right in front of me. I'm going to start with what I've achieved in quarter two, and then I'm going to hop into my debt updates because that was my main focus for the year, and then we'll get into the lessons learned. So let's get into my goals. Alrighty, so you are looking at my Notion right now, and we are looking at my quarter two vision board. And yeah, as you can see, this is what I really wanted to achieve. Join the gym, get healthy, go to the spa with my mom, do my RE5 exam, save for a camera, 150 members in the FLA, get to 60,000 followers on Instagram, pay off my second loan, go to church every Sunday, and Bible study daily with my husband, because there's 2 hands over there, and complete saving challenge number 2 and work with a big brand. Okay, so what actually did I achieve? So join the gym. Yes, we joined the gym. That has been amazing. We go to the gym every morning, 5 days a week, and we go together, and it has poured into my cup exactly what I wanted it to do. So when it comes to my physique and my muscles and all of that, I'm not where I want to be, which is fine. I joined in May, so I was consistent in May, and this is June. School holidays are going to probably cause a little bit of an issue for us, but I will still do my best to show up even at home, because obviously Skylar's home. We can't just go to the gym together. But I feel amazing after coming back from the gym in the morning. Yeah, but I feel amazing after I come back from the gym in the morning, and then I see my clients, and then I record my content and I do my work. So join the gym, check. Eat healthy, yes, check. I haven't been 100% healthy though, so I'm going to be honest with that, but the 5 days a week that we go to the gym is the 5 days a week I eat healthy, which means the other 2 days, Saturday, Sunday, is not really healthy. So it's what I am working on right now. And with the challenge that I am starting, which I'm going to share now when I talk about my debt, it's going to link with my health journey. So I will talk about that as well. Go to the spa. Yes, so we actually went to the spa yesterday. I went with my mom, and my husband actually bought me the voucher to go with my mom and just treat ourselves. So that was nice. So we went to the spa and we got a whole full body massage. First time ever doing a facial. I'll show you in the sun. I've never done a facial, but it was nice, and I don't think it's something I'm going to do all the time, but it's probably something I can do like once every 6 months or once a year. It was nice, but I'm very picky with my face. I don't use a lot of products on my face. I've used the same face wash my whole life. I've used the same cream my whole life. I don't put a lot of products on my face. I don't like when a lot of products go on my face. I don't even like touching my face because I feel like hands are so dirty that touching your face is going to cause, your face to like break out and stuff. So I don't touch my face a lot. Yeah, I know, it's weird. Okay, next one. Passed my big exam. No, I didn't. I just missed it. So I'm going to have to rewrite that. Save for a camera. I don't know if I should tick because I didn't completely finish my saving challenges to buy a new camera, but I did move forward. Like, there is progress. So I'm going to tick it, and then I'm going to have to add the goal again for quarter 3. FLA members growth, no. So I didn't reach the amount of members I would like to reach in the FLA, but hopefully we will in quarter 3. So if you would like to join, I'll have the Financial Literacy Academy linked below. That is basically my membership, and in that membership, let me just go here. So in that membership, I meet with you every single week, every Thursday, and we have live sessions. There's also a learning hub where you're going to get access to all the courses that are going to teach you how to manage your money, how to invest your money, and also how to build an online business with an online brand. And the best part is the biblical wisdom. That is my favorite. So we get to do our Bible studying and our prayer challenges, and we've got a 21-day Bible study challenge actually starting on the 1st of July. So if you want to join that as well, I'll have it linked below. Gosh, my mic is actually quite heavy. Okay, so the next one is reach 60k followers on Instagram. Now this one I was not expecting at all. I have struggled with growing my Instagram for a while actually, and actually I've been getting a lot of unfollows, so it was like really just weird for me to give myself this challenge and actually achieve it. So I challenged myself to reach 60,000 followers on Instagram. Basically, I love Instagram more than TikTok, but I was starting to give up on Instagram because I felt like I'm not growing. When you're not growing, you naturally want to give up on something, and I think that's what a lot of people go through in their jobs, where you feel like I'm not growing and I don't know what am I doing, I'm just doing the same thing every single day, and then you just look for something exciting, something more you can be creative on, something you will enjoy, which is how then you start a side hustle, because we are made in the image of a creator. So naturally what fills our cup is creating. But anyways, this is not the video for that. We've got another video that I'm going to go through all of that. But yeah, I was feeling like I'm not growing on Instagram anymore, so I changed my Instagram strategy, and it worked. I was on 50,000 subscribers when I wrote this down. Not subscribers, sorry, followers. When I wrote this challenge down, I am now on 70,000 new followers, which means I have grown by 20,000 followers in literally 3 months. Yeah, because I wrote this at the beginning of quarter 2 and I was at 50,000. So I'm so excited, and because that happened, I have brought back the bootcamp, the content creation bootcamp. So if you want to be part of the bootcamp, I'll link that below, and I'm going to teach you literally the strategies that you can use to grow online so that you can make more money online and hopefully, have your breeding number or replace your salary. And if you want to leave your job one day, have that confidence that I've grown a community that I can guarantee that I will make enough for me to take care of my family without working in a full-time job, or whatever your goal is. Maybe you're trying to grow the current business that you are in and you just need a strategy in place. Then the bootcamp will help you with that as well. Maybe you're trying to find something to do on the side and you know that content creation is blowing up right now, because it is. It's the best side hustle to have right now. Content creation is just your phone. You only have to have your phone. And obviously I will go through everything else in the bootcamp. So if you want to be part of the bootcamp, I'll leave that below. So yeah, I'm on 70,000 subscribers and 70.3, I think. I'll have it linked. I'll have it the screenshot somewhere here. Very proud of myself. So check that off. Payoff loan 2. Now this one makes me very sad because that did not happen, and that's because a lot of financial things came up that me and my husband needed to take care of. Again, that's why emergency funds are so important, and it meant that I couldn't put any extra into debt. Wah, wah, wah. So that one I cannot check it off, but it's definitely a focus for Q3 for the next 100 days. Church every Sunday, I cannot check that off. I went through a lot mentally when it comes to my career and stuff, and I just didn't even want to be around people. Thank goodness I have my best friend who I live with and I work with, who is married to me, so I was able to have someone, even though I didn't want to see a lot of people. So I feel much better now. And also the FLA. The FLA is my safe space and my people. If you want to be part of my people, you can join the FLA. Okay, the next one, Bible study daily as a family. Yes, this one is actually improved very nicely. Skylar's also very involved and, understands what's going on with the Bible is talking about, so it's actually quite nice. Save challenge to complete. No, unfortunately, like how I said, something came up, which means I couldn't pour more into savings and I couldn't pour more into debt. I had to focus on other things, but it didn't impact us financially, as in we couldn't take care of bills. It's just we couldn't pay any extra to the goals, Work with the brand, I would say yes, because F&B came back and I worked with F&B again for the Stockville part, which is amazing because that's literally a Stockville is what I started at the beginning of this year, and it's been going well for me and the ladies, and it's so nice to have to work with the brand doing what you already been doing. It's not like they telling me to talk about something I don't do. It's something that I was already doing, so that is amazing. Alrighty, so those are my goals that I've achieved, and I'm going to put my April wins and May wins and June wins over here. So I've already got my May wins. I joined the gym, work out daily, invested Skylar's money, worked with Bookbold. Yes, it's another brand that I worked with. I launched my workshop. Yes, I launched the Know Your Numbers workshop. That went very well. I have the replay available. I'll have a link below as well. It's 3.5 hours. It will change the way you look at your numbers, guaranteed. It's 197 Rand. And then I posted consistently on Instagram and I was able to get 1 million views. I'm now on 1.7 million views for the month, which is amazing. Okay, so these are my May wins. I'm going to type my June wins after this, and then also when I do a Q3 reset, I'll share that with you. So now let's get into my debt update. So first of all, today is the 28th of June 2026, and today is day 1 of my 100-day debt-free challenge. I don't know about you, but I am tired of debt. I feel like it is controlling my life. I feel like I am losing sleep. I hate budgeting because of this debt, and it's just stressing me out. And today I am literally starting a new challenge to get out of debt and challenge myself to change my financial future. And if you want to join me, you can. I will have the actual debt-free challenge available. It's going to have 5 steps that show you exactly how to calculate your numbers and how to understand your debt and how to get out of the situation and create your own strategy and roadmap to get out. So I'll have that also linked below for you. My goal is to pay off over 100,000 Rand in 100 days. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but I am 100% challenging myself. Like that, this is all I'm going to focus on, and I feel like this is all my content is going to be about. Obviously there's going to be some times where I touch on other things, but this is the main focus. And if you're also trying to be debt free, then comment debt free on the comments, so I know that I'm not alone, and there's so many of you who are also trying to pay off debt. Right now our total debt is 431,000 Rand, 431,787 Rand. The goal is to attack 100,000 Rand of that in the next 100 days. And today, when we started the day, so today on loan 1, so the loan that I'm currently tackling right now, the one that started at 81,000 at the beginning of this year and now is sitting on 38,787, we've paid 2,800 to that, which means now we are left with 35,987 Rand. That is my focus. I'm just gonna keep chipping away every day for the next 100 days on that loan, and we'll see how that goes. So basically, since I'm doing a 100-day challenge series, I'm going to come back tomorrow with an update for day 2 and let you know how that is going. But yeah, I know that I just went all scary talking about debt right now, and it's obviously something that I'm passionately trying to get out of with my husband. It is very frustrating. It is very depressing. I know exactly what you're going through if you're in the same situation. Interest keeps just irritating me. Not making enough money is a stress on its own, so it's just been hectic when it comes to debt. But even though I haven't reached my final goal as yet, I am much closer than where I was 6 months ago. At the beginning of this year, we were owing 81,100 Rand on this loan. So to see it go all the way down to 38,000 actually is not bad. It's good, but I just want it gone. But I need to also appreciate my journey and appreciate that I've been able to make this money, even though I'm self-employed, to be able to pay off as much as I can. So I'm much closer than what I was 6 months ago, and I am proud of that. We've done very well, but it is small progress to me because there's a whole big hole that I'm still trying to get out of. But small progress is still progress, so I need to acknowledge that. Alright, so before I basically end today's video, I want to talk about some lessons that I've learned, which is 3 main lessons I'm going to get into. Lesson number 1 is clarity beats motivation at any time. There are days where I'm not motivated to pay off debt. There are days where I'm not motivated, to save money or go to the gym. But when you have clarity on your numbers or clarity on your goal, clarity on your why, that's when you actually take the steps. So you basically have to have clarity and a system in place so that on the day where you're not motivated, the system is still moving you closer to reaching that goal. So for example, when it comes to our gym fitness journey, in the morning when we drop off Skylar at school, we go straight to the gym. So when I dress up Skylar to go to school, I also wear my gym clothes and KB wears his gym clothes. In the morning we drop off Skylar and then we go to the gym, and that's become the system and the habit. So I'm not always motivated, but now that is that's the route. We drop off Skylar and then we go to the gym and then we come back home. So it's the same thing with your budgets. The more you know your numbers, the more you look at your budget every single day, the more you look at your account every single day, the more you track your money every single day, the easier it is to make financial decisions that are going to get you closer to your goal. Because if you are not in tune or don't have clarity on what you're trying to pay off, what you're trying to save for, and look at it every single day, then when someone comes and borrows money from you, or when a friend says, hey, let's go out, you are going to do that. You're going to spend the money that you have, but you could have actually put your money into something that would have aligned with what you are trying to achieve. So clarity is number 1. Lesson number 2 for me is your income changes everything. So budgeting is great, budgeting is important, saving money is also important, but increasing your income every day, challenging yourself to increase that income. And that's why I'm launching also that bootcamp, so that it's going to give you other skills and strategies of how to increase your income. Every day you are working on increasing your income, it will give you options, it will give you freedom. You'll be able to tackle that debt quicker, you'll be able to build your savings quicker, you'll be able to invest more, you'll be able to work part-time and not full-time. And this is why I'm spending so much time teaching people on building an online brand alongside with your full-time job, but learning how to build an online brand, building a community, making that money online while you've got your full-time job is how you're going to change your situation. So that's lesson number 2. And the last lesson, which is lesson number 3, is consistency always wins. You have to be consistent. You have to show up for yourself every single day. Intentionally, deliberately choose to show up for yourself, whatever journey you are in. Not every week is going to feel exciting. Not every payment will feel huge. Gosh, sorry about the fly over here. But those small action steps that you are taking every single day, that turning on your phone and recording that content, going on Canva and creating that content or creating that product, those little action steps are going to add up. You're going to start improving. You're going to start seeing so much bigger results. I didn't get here by accident. It was because I was consistent online. It's because I showed up for myself. And I remember telling the FLA in not last week's live, but the week before, that I only got monetized after posting 219 videos. So after my 219th video, I got monetized. That's my story. That's not everyone's story. So someone else got monetized after posting 10 videos. I got monetized after posting 219 videos. Can you imagine if I gave up on video number 100 and I was like, you know what? This is not working for me. I wasn't meant for this. I will never be a content creator. This is just a waste of time. So I'm giving up. Can you imagine? You would probably have known me. If I've changed your life before, you probably wouldn't have had that experience with me. So consistency matters. Consistency wins. It wins. All work works. If you're working, it will work. So that is basically it from me today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Share it with a friend. If you want to join me in the 100-day debt-free challenge, then I'll have it linked below. That is my main focus, and you will be watching me because I'm going to share it with you every single day. I'm not hiding anything. I'll be sharing every single payment, every setback, every strategy, everything that I learn, every income stream that comes in, every budget decision. I will be sharing that with you, and if you're in the same journey, you're going to enjoy it more. So you'll see how I am working towards becoming debt-free. You'll probably see me becoming debt-free. I don't know what the future holds, but I'm going to show up for myself every single day. I'm going to have that faith. I'm going to pray every day, and I'm going to really focus on God helping me in the journey as well. I'm not doing this alone. I'm doing it with God, and it's so fitting that I'm starting that 21-day Bible study challenge as well, because it will help in this challenge that I'm starting right now. And as I mentioned earlier, that my health are going to work hand in hand. I'm going to challenge myself to eat less out and also eat less delicious food, if I should put it that way, and I'll eat more bland, boring food. That's going to help with my health as well and my weight loss. So we'll see. Weight loss and paying off debt, kill 2 birds, 1 stone. That will be amazing. So we'll see in the next 100 days what happens. So whether you are paying off 10,000 Rand, 50,000 Rand, 500,000, 400,000 like me, let's do this together. If you want to join, I'll have it linked below. Every single day I'm going to show up and update you guys of how it's going, and obviously every single month I'll be doing this long budget video. Thank you so much guys for being part of my journey. Thank you for subscribing. To all my new subscribers, I appreciate you, and my new Instagram followers, I see you. I genuinely appreciate every single one of you, and we're going to have an amazing Q3, and hopefully this version of ourselves that we are trying to overcome, we will overcome it in the next 100 days. Bye.